Hi, I'm Kaye Peña, and before I went to Baron Method, I used to struggle with PCOS, and other than that, I had some weight issues as well.
Hi, I'm JC Peña, Kay's husband. Health concern, I was really big back then. I stopped exercising, I stopped eating healthy, and I was just following random YouTube videos about fasting.
Before the pandemic, my husband and I, we used to be very healthy. Like, we exercise almost every other day. But when the pandemic happened, it was very difficult for us to actually get some movement. And I would even say that I think we even went through a bit of depression at the time because we kind of don't know what's gonna happen. Our therapy at the time was really to go to food. And because we don't know how to cook, unfortunately, we had to resort to getting everything delivered. So we lived by fast food. And so we really lived a very unhealthy lifestyle at the time. We kind of didn't focus on anything other than work and trying to get by just eating. And as we were trying to conceive, we realized and I found out that I have PCOS, and around 2021 I had abnormal uterine bleeding, and I kind of felt that it was going to be very difficult for me to really conceive at the time. I met up again with some few friends in church, and then they told me about Baron Method, and that's when I started following them in Instagram. And I realized I actually met a friend way back around 10 or 15 years ago who introduced me to the concept of Baron Method. But because I felt I was healthy at that time, like, yeah, maybe I don't need it. I could eat whatever and I could just live by not worrying about the food that I eat and not being mindful of what I consume on a day-to-day basis. So that's mainly my journey getting into Baron Method.
Thank you. Welcome.
Oh, thank you for inviting us. It's an honor. So we got engaged 2019, December. And I'm a planner. Like, I need to make sure everything's on track. And then March happened, COVID happened. Then we decided around September 25, about we get married. We don't even know if this is the end of the world. So that kind of thinking that you're so hopeless, you're so worried about what's gonna happen.
It was frustrating at that time because we were really limited to delivery apps.
It was just one day I realized, oh my gosh, my clothes don't fit as much as before. So I crept up like, wait, this is not right. We were so health conscious. We go to the gym every other day and all. We're also very busy. Like at work, we spend maybe 10 to 12 hours maybe at work. But I think around last year, I said, I'm 40. I should start thinking about my health. And then because we've been married for 4 years at the time, I said, wait, it's about time. I think that we should have a baby. We should start thinking about having a child. So I was like, this is not good anymore. I need to get some help. And then one of our common friends then, ni Carmen, also told me, oh, you know what? I follow Baron Method in IG. I looked it up on Instagram. That's when I started saying, this might actually work for me.
Okay.
And the goal really at the time was just to arrest all of those issues that I have and hopefully in the process, maybe get pregnant. So the first month, I really saw the results kasi I felt lighter, not just necessarily sa weight, but my whole demeanor, my whole mental even well-being was much better. From then on, parang nakita ko na parang wait, my clothes are becoming looser.
Wow.
Like, wow, it's hanging nicely now. Like, it's much better now. So, I'm like, this is working. And then my period started to become more regular. So, yun nga, after 3 months, did the APE. I tell you, the OB, when she saw my ultrasound, she said, oh, wala kang PCOS. It's normal.
Wow. Goosebumps ako dyan.
So parang ako, what? Are you kidding me? Like, are you sure? And I said, yeah, you're healthy actually. What did you do? And then that's when I said, I tried out the program. Again, the same spiel na I did Baron Method. You can find it in Instagram, ganyan. So parang, just keep doing it because it's working for you. I didn't expect it to show in 3 months' time.
November 2024, I'm 6 feet but my weight is approaching 140 kilograms. Yung first 3 months, parang bumagsak siya ng 120. Not exaggerating, totoo po talaga. Oo. So, must be working. Kasi hindi ako nagka-count ng calories for the first time. I guess for me kasi, nung ako na yung pinasa niya sa program, parang inisip ko lang kasi na, baka continuation lang nung ginagawa niya, but some tweaks sa lalaki part. Pero hindi ko naisip na baka sineset na rin niya ako na maybe I'm the one lacking na ngayon sa baby journey namin.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel na doon ko rin naisip na feeling ko baka I need to change something na rin. I mean, hormonally, maybe I'm the problem na rin ngayon. Kasi lagi namin na-mention din pasimple lang na wala na akong PCOS.
I went to church on a Sunday. And then I have a friend, and she's pregnant kasi. So I was like, oh, it's so nice to see you. You're pregnant, ganyan. Sabi niya, oh, yeah, I'm just waiting for you to tell me your news, ha? Sabi ko,
Oh.
Sabi ko, no, hindi pa siguro. Sabi ko, baka wala pa. So that's when I started thinking, okay, maybe I need to take a test. So when I did the test, so I tried it, tapos nakita ko may line kaagad. So I was, negative na naman to. Kasi nga, and I didn't want to feel bad.
Bad.
But then sabi ko, wait, the line, if negative, should be the second line, not the first line.
Right.
So when I checked it again, there was 2 lines.
Ayun na, lumabas na yung second line.
Yes, sabi ko, wait, is this for real? Tapos I was thinking, should I tell my husband kaagad? Or wag muna kasi I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do na parang naiiyak na ako and all. And then I went out. Sabi ko, babe, you need to buy another set ng test just to be sure. And imagine, that was maybe just a month after he started yung program. And then when we had the ultrasound, hindi pa kasi alam nung sonologist that it was my first baby. Sinabi niya, is this your first baby? Sabi ko, yes. Sabi niya, oh yeah, that's your baby. He saw the baby, the heartbeat, it was 7 weeks na at the time. Lord, eto na ba? Is this it? So parang ako, naiiyak na ako ng time yun. Sabi ko, finally, after all these years, and then tinawag na siya. I think the very first time that I met with Anna, she talked a lot about how I should eat, what I should eat. And parang dun dumating sa ano ko na, shucks, I'm happy I did not drink that wine or that beer. Kasi para had I known, parang if I didn't, parang grabe. Every chance I get, especially when even in my office, and I see some of my teammates or colleagues who are also struggling with their health, para I tell them, you know what, give it a try. I'll give you the IG page, read it. There's also a seminar first if you want to test it out. Because it really helped me. It did not just help me become physically better, but holistically, become better. I'm a firm believer of Baron method. You don't know how much Baron method you and Anna and the rest of the team really helped us in our journey. It was really helpful. It was life-changing.